Hello and welcome movie lovers. Hope you're doing well. In this video, we have brought for you. So, let's roll in.
A mother tells her young son the story of Lord Hanuman, the mighty monkey god who once mistook the sun for a fruit and tried to eat it. As punishment, the gods took away his powers. Years pass. Now we find ourselves in a dark, underground fight club called Tiger's Temple. In the ring, a fighter called Monkey Man faces off against the ruthless King Cobra. Monkey Man loses, but it's no accident. He threw the fight because the club owner, Tiger, paid him to lose. After the match, we meet Baba, a powerful spiritual leader. He's a respected guru, preaching truth and a way to live rightly. Somewhere else, we're introduced to Queen Kapoor, a rich woman who runs a high-end brothel disguised as a luxury hotel called King's. One day, Monkey Man steals her purse, then strangely returns it himself. He begs for a job. When asked for a CV, he simply shows his burned hand and says, "This is my experience. This hand has done every job nobody wants to do." Impressed by his spirit, Queen Kapoor offers him a cleaning job. As Monkey Man begins working in the hotel, memories from his past start haunting him, especially a police officer named Rana, whose photo he spots in the hotel office. It's clear he's come here with a hidden mission. While washing dishes, Monkey Man meets Alfonso, a shady supplier for the hotel. When asked his name, Monkey Man lies and says Bobby, a name he saw on a soap bottle. Alfonso takes a liking to him and soon involves him in illegal dealings. He introduces Bobby to a secret gun dealer and even invites him back to the fight club to earn quick cash by losing again. Bobby, Monkey Man, throws another fight, helping Alfonso win big money through bets. As Alfonso's trust grows, he pulls Bobby out of the kitchen and makes him a waiter. That's when Bobby meets Jitendra, a businessman and politician who funds the whole corrupt operation. In this world of luxury and pain, Bobby notices a girl named Sita, a quiet, broken soul forced into prostitution. Something about her reminds him of his past and his mother. It stirs the rage inside him. Flashbacks reveal Bobby's true reason for coming here. Years ago, his peaceful village was destroyed. The land was stolen, the people beaten, and his mother killed, all under the command of the same cop, Rana, who now lives comfortably in the VIP suite upstairs. Years later, that little boy becomes a fighter in an underground boxing ring. They call him Monkey Man. He throws fights for money, earning just enough to survive. But behind his quiet face, there's fire and a secret mission. He works in a luxury hotel brothel run by Queen Kapoor, where corrupt leaders, businessmen, and dirty cops hide behind wealth. Monkey Man wants revenge on one man, Rana, a brutal police officer. Years ago, Rana led an attack on Monkey Man's peaceful village. The people refused to give up their land, so Rana and his team burned their homes. Monkey Man, just a child then, saw it all, including his mother's tragic end. He begins training in secret, using fight money to buy bullets. Every day he feeds a stray dog, trains with stolen weapons, and waits for his moment. One day, he sneaks a gun through a back entrance of the hotel. His boss, Alfonso, now promoting him, sends him as a VIP waiter, right where Rana is staying. Rana demands drugs. Monkey Man gives him a spiked dose. As Rana stumbles to the bathroom, Monkey Man follows and aims the gun, but Rana overpowers him. A brutal fight breaks out. Both men are bloodied. Guards rush in. Monkey Man escapes, racing through alleys, jumping into a rickshaw, dodging police. Just when he thinks he's free, a sniper bullet strikes him. He falls into a drainage canal. As the boy, now badly injured, wakes up, he finds himself in a hidden temple. Beside him is Alpha, the quiet guardian of the place. The boy kid asks why Alpha saved him. Alpha simply says, "If you're still alive, maybe the gods have a purpose for you." Kid wants to leave, but Alpha warns him. The police are looking for him everywhere, except in this hidden sanctuary. Alpha offers him shelter until he heals, and Kid agrees. Far away, Baba Shakti, surrounded by followers, performs a strange ritual. Later, while being pampered, he discusses the attack with his right-hand man Rana. They both agree this boy is becoming a serious threat, and they must eliminate him before he causes more damage. When night falls and everyone's asleep, Kid sits alone, restless. Alpha joins him and asks why he can't sleep. The boy admits there's always a voice in his head, screaming. His own voice. It never lets him rest. Alpha leads him to a secret chamber deep within the temple, surrounded by tree roots and glowing candlelight. There, he begins to tell a powerful story. Before the temple was abandoned, Alpha says it was home to warriors. He speaks of a sacred tree planted by Lord Shiva, the god of destruction. Its roots broke through the walls, just like people must break through their past to grow. As he searches among the roots, Alpha confesses that he too was once broken by the horrors of his childhood. He learned that sometimes to rebuild yourself, you must destroy the pain inside you. He picks up a seed and breaks it open. Inside is a powerful toxin called Troll, named after Shiva's trident. Alpha warns, only a weakened man can accept it. Only a strong man will survive it. Are you ready? Alpha asks. The kid nods. Alpha crushes the seed, blows its powder into Kid's face, and everything changes. A young version of Kid stands in the chaos. The scene spirals into color and chaos. Ancient wars, screaming faces, dancing fire. Then suddenly, silence. And just like that, a new hero's journey begins. Back in the present, Shakti denies crimes in a TV interview. Not a factory, a commune. No employees, only disciples, he lies. Few days later, Monkey Man visits to Tiger Temple with full of grudge. This time he is not the one who loose match for money. In the underground ring, the crowd roars as King Cobra is introduced. But then comes Kong, a mysterious fighter in a monkey mask. It's the kid. One swift kick knocks Cobra out, shocking the crowd. They boo, wanting more action. A second round begins. This time, Cobra fights back hard, almost smashing Kid with a spiked bat. But the kid wins again. Holding the bat, he could finish Cobra, but he shows mercy. The crowd now cheers. They chant his name, Monkey Man. Next day, a political event is held in the hotel. Inside the Kapoor building, Queen Kapoor is making sure everything's perfect for Shakti's grand welcome. But chaos is coming. As speeches begin inside, Kid storms through the lower floors, battling security guards with precision. At one point, he takes off his mask and leaves it behind. No more hiding. Baba Shakti arrives in a helicopter to a grand welcome at the Kapoor building. Fireworks light the sky. The kid watches from the shadows, wearing his mask, as a monkey man. Inside the building, guards fall one by one as the kid sneaks in. A gas can is placed near the kitchen flames. Upstairs, during Baba's grand welcome speech, the canister explodes. Chaos erupts. The kid emerges from the elevator, rockets in hand, and takes out 6 guards in a brutal fight. He spots Rana trying to escape and chases him. Suddenly, masked women, temple warriors, including Alpha, appear and fight beside him. Chairs fly, knives clash, and blood spills. Queen Kapoor pulls a gun and corners the kid. Suddenly, the young hostess from the club hits Queen Kapoor with a tray. The kid gently takes the tray and then uses it to finish her. He picks up her severed finger and enters the elevator. He rises to the VIP lounge where he once served drinks. But Ra ambushes him. A vicious fight begins. Ra mocks his mother, triggering painful memories. The kid fights with rage and breaks Ra down, punch after punch, haunted by flashbacks of his mother's death. When Ra begs for mercy, the kid shows none. He uses Queen Kapoor's finger to unlock the secret elevator, arriving at a floor marked only with her crown symbol. Baba Shakti waits there, feet dipped in water. He speaks calmly, calling for peace and offering wisdom. But the kid is furious. He doesn't even know his mother's name. As Baba distracts him with wooden sandals and a holy chant, he stabs the kid. Wounded, the kid blocks the second strike and stabs Baba repeatedly. Baba begs, offers anything, but the kid doesn't stop. He rises, bleeding, and looks at the mural, a violent scene painted in red. He remembers his mother smiling. In his mind, at last, he has his vengeance, but at a heavy cost, and his story doesn't end there. But movie ends. So friends, we just saw a story where a poor boy grows up in pain, trains himself, and becomes strong to take revenge for his mother's death. Now, to be honest, the core story isn't entirely new. It's a familiar revenge plot we've seen many times before, but this time it's wrapped in a stylish Hollywood package. The action is good, the lighting is cinematic, and the background music adds intensity. Visually, it looks great. However, emotionally, the story doesn't quite hit as hard. Throughout the film, there are only 2 worlds in the movie. One of the extremely poor who are constantly oppressed, and one of the extremely rich who use their power to do evil. But where are the normal people? The ones who go to work, live everyday lives, people like us? It feels like they don't exist in this world. There's a heavy use of Hinduism throughout the film, especially references to Lord Hanuman. The hero, Monkey Man, is clearly modeled after Hanuman. Just like Hanuman clashed with Ravana to save Sita, Monkey Man fights evil forces to save a girl trapped in a world of demons. For example, there's a scene where a blind man in a wheelchair, who's also a thief, throws away idols of gods after stealing. Such moments can be deeply hurtful to Indian viewers. Even though similar things happen in real life, seeing it on screen can trigger strong emotions. The film shows that even people doing wrong still use God's name, but that doesn't make it right. It highlights how people often react only when someone else disrespects religion, while ignoring when they do it themselves. The film also tries to blend Western action influences, like John Wick, with Indian themes. There's even a scene where the gun dealer references John Wick directly. In many ways, the action style feels inspired by other films. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Thanks for watching, and hope you have enjoyed this. See you in next amazing video. Till then, take care and best wishes, but don't forget to like and subscribe.